Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't doing nothing.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Tua going to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's third down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Bandit. Watch the safety creep. He's checking. Crash.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Jaguars nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Here's Tua. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 40, 40.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Really been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but there, first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And just like that, it's third down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it.
Tagovailoa's pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Houston.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Rivers. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Henry Ruggs. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Texans will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Good. Makes the score Texans 17. Jaguars nothing.
And McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
He was covered by Josh Norman.
This is Hines. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Tua. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
For the extra point.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed. They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Score Texans 17. Jaguars 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd and 12, Rivers. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On 3rd down, Rivers. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers out to his left. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Texans first down.
From the red zone now, Rivers.
Reception here by Ruggs.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Jaguars 9-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
From the gun, Rivers. His throw caught at about the 5. Now we signal in a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
But it brings up 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans push further out in front.
Austin McGinnis for the...
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. This is brought in by Gibson.
Rivers pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. finds his man. It's Austin. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rivers now. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, he's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Houston.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Right there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Following the interception here, Rivers.
Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers
Completes this out left to Ruggs.
and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
The goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
180, 380.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Antonio Gibson.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
For 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the Texans' 13-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Hines, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Here coming up. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Texans 31, Jaguars 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Rivers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Now Ruggs going to get a chance to run. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rivers now from the 50. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
27-yard line.
Here's Rivers. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Henry Ruggs.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Jaguars 21. Austin McGinnis set to kick off.
And McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tua now on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
At the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Check, 59.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
On the coverage.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Rivers. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.